Google Search Console Insights reports. As we can see, we now have a new Insights report. In this video session, I'll show you how to quickly and easily analyze this. The Insights report basically is saying, you know what, as far as Google is concerned, here's 5-10 minute overview for you as the website owner to see how your content is performing. The Insights reports basically comes from your performance reports. So all these queries, pages, countries, and all this stuff is actually grouped and simplified through the new Insights report. But how do you take advantage of this? I guess this is for busy website owners, and Google understands how people use Google Search Console. And some website owners, they don't want to spend that half an hour to an hour trying to understand all the performance reports. So Google then says, okay, you know what? Here are the date ranges that are quick and easy, instead of drilling down into 24 hours or custom ranges. So then you can see your content. Looking at this, you have to ask yourself, if a content on your website is performing better than others, better than other content you've published, then you have to ask yourself, okay, can you create complementary content, additional content? Can you improve the performing pages? You can do that as well. So when you look at your top performing content, first question is, okay, can you improve the landing page? Answer the question better. Can you add complementary content? Can you create new blog posts or pages that are related to your top performing content? Also, we have trending up, then trending down. Looking at this, you should have the thumb in the pulse of your industry. So then what's trending up? If you're publishing content on a regular basis, then you may say, okay, you know what, something is trending. Then you want to be the first one to get in there and create fresh, original, helpful content. So then, obviously, trending down, you have to ask yourself, okay, why is that trending down? Is it because people aren't searching anymore, which is okay? Or is it related to content that's better on internet, if that makes sense? So in this example, Chrome without third-party cookies, I can press on pages and say, okay, this is the landing page. And since it's trending down, is it because people don't search anymore? Or is it because people have found a better answer to that question? Make sense? So that's the question that we need to ask when we are looking at any reports in Google Search Console. And also queries leading to your site. Insights simplifies this, but once again, queries come from search results as well. So the Insights report, I actually believe it's for busy website owners who do not want to spend a lot of time analyzing the performance report. So it basically gives you quick and easy insights to say, okay, you know what? Here are the top queries. These are what's trending. Can you quickly create content accordingly? What's trending down? You can perhaps further analyze it and say, okay, you know what? Do I create new content? Do I improve the content? Or do I just forget about it? Because you can do that too for certain type of keywords, okay? And top countries, obviously this is important because how you communicate on your website will differ according to culture, according to the language, and so on. For my example, United States, the people in United States, they have different even English is spoken a little bit differently. Because English in US compared to Australia is a little bit different. Here we've got United Kingdom, we've got a bit of India happening, Australia, Canada, and so on. So the Insights report is basically a minified version of search results under performance. As we can see, obviously new content and the clicks are getting higher. So instead of analyzing all this, spending that, let's say 20 minutes, I can perhaps log into Search Console, look at Insights reports and say, okay, these are trending within these date ranges. These are trending up, these are trending down, and so on, okay? Let's take a look at trending up. Okay, I can press on that query. Then it's going to take me to the performance results. Here I can say, okay, if that is the query that I am filtering, can I do something like this? Okay, I'll remove that filter and add a new one. Let's say query, let's say Gemini in this example. Surely for your business website, the query will be different. It'll change. But looking at this, as we can see, the way Google works is that each query that people have typed in Google search is different. How to remove Gemini from my phone. How to disable Gemini on Android. So as far as Google is concerned, that's a different keyword pattern compared to this keyword pattern. So looking at that, although I'm getting some, clicks, and there's a lot of impressions here, I have to say, okay, let me press on the query, because I know what landing page. Let me go to that landing page and ask myself, looking at this search pattern is not here. As in, you can see here. Let's remove that. What I'm trying to say to you is this very critical aspect of Google rankings, which is the keyword patterns, because it shows you this here. Top queries, that's a completely different query to this. Although it may sound related, for Google rankings, this is different compared to this here or the others. So now let me say, did I use that? Remove, let's take a look at remove. Okay, I have used the word remove, the Gemini app from your phone, okay. How about disable? Let's look at that keyword. There's 27 occurrences. Remove, there's 21. Can I do removing? Okay, disable, disabling. Okay, so basically I'm covering that, but I can say, how to disable and remove Gemini from your phone. Can I be a little bit clever here? Can I say, okay, what if I do something like this? Precisely target that keyword. Next, precisely target a different keyword pattern. That's an option. I can get away with this too. So there is a lot I can share with you as far as how to look at Search Console reports and so on. So basically, in this video session, I wanted to share some tips and insights with Rank Your Followers, because I maintain tutorials for Google Search Console. Your Insights reports are quick and easy overview for busy website owners that do not want to spend a lot of time looking at search results. Simply log into Google Search Console, look at your content quickly and easily and say, these are the trending up. Obviously, that's going to be important. And say, okay, can I create complementary content? Top countries, a lot of things will differ in terms of devices that people use in different countries. The internet speed that they have is different. The way you communicate towards that culture is different. That's why whether it is Search Console or Google Analytics, the countries become important. Here we have additional traffic sources. Depending on the type of business website you have, you may get visitors, searching Google Images, or if you have videos, then people may find your videos as well. So I'll actually stop this video right now. I hope this video session has been of help, and I'll talk with you in the next video session.